the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD,
one team,
one dream.
Back here in our pregame show as we are set for the final game of the day. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons over on my right-hand side warming up. And this team has been as good as it gets here in this tournament. They are 5-0 coming in as they play their 6th game in pool play in 2 days. They're already in on the gold bracket tomorrow. At Brownsville Veterans, the top 8 advance out of the 20 teams involved in this tournament. Laredo LBJ, which we saw earlier today, most likely advanced out of this pool right here into the gold championship bracket. And the Rio Hondo Bobcats, the Lady Cats, will be over in the consolation bracket. That's pretty much determined right here and now. Nothing will change due to results of what transpires here. Puts coaches in a little different perspective as far as how they approach this game. If you're Los Fresnos, you're going to want to rotate some players in perhaps. But I did talk to Coach about that very scenario on just what she looks to accomplish with her players in this match. And she says she's looking more for continuity, which means she's not necessarily going to be looking for additional players and earning playing time and all of that. She says that's established in practice. So we may see the primary players for the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons playing throughout this contest. Lady Bobcats, Coach Vasquez is saying from start to finish, I just want my players to understand the competition out there. I want them to see this good competition. I get them into these tournaments for that very reason, because I want to prepare them for postseason play. And therefore, she's only looking for improvement. She's looking for how they respond and how they improve with each and every game. She was well pleased with how they progressed in yesterday's action. And thus far today, I would say that she is going to be pleased with the challenges met by her team and how they played against the Class 6 Hannah Lady Eagles and against Laredo LBJ. And then she'll be watching to see how they respond here against this Los Fresno team. Pre-game show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island, by Texas Southmost College. First serve coming up right after this.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here as we get set for the opening serve of this one. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons will be on the left side, and the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats will be on the right side. Let's reverse that. Los Fresnos on the right, Rio Hondo on the left as I take a look here on the screen. And you two watching at home. We're set. Rio Hondo to serve, and away we go. Line drive serve played by the Lady Falcons. Set it up high, and a quick kill by Lila Trejo. 1-0 Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons to serve. Lady Bobcats set up Rodriguez. That's out of bounds. 2-0 Los Fresnos. Serving is Izzy Guerra. She's a 6'1" freshman for Los Fresnos. 5-0 thus far. The Lady Falcons here in this tournament. And that means they have gone now to 15-1 out of the gate on the season record. Their only loss to Mac High, which they avenged that loss. Next serve across, deep serve, that is played, and out of bounds it goes. 4-0, that was close to going out. And you can circle Tuesday night. It's going to be a jam-packed house at Los Fresnos for Edinburgh Vela. Trelling. On Tuesday night at Los Fresnos. .40 and now a 5-0 game as Los Fresnos out of the gate establishes control. Izzy Guerra has served from start throughout. Rio Hondo looking to get something over. Free ball to work with here for the Lady Falcons. Back row attack slammed over. Played up high by Zemina Gonzalez to keep it alive momentarily, but nothing doing. Out of bounds it goes. Take a look on the replay. You're looking at a back set, and that's your back row attack with some pace coming to the back row. Next serve. Another free ball to work with. Lozano the pass. Brown the set. That's spiked off the back row. Score another point. And it's 7-0 Los Fresnos. Guerra serving. Lozano on the back row. Brown the setter for the Lady Falcons. Also back on the back row is Mia Gracia. All across front row as well is Yaritzi Contreras, a senior for the Lady Falcons. 8-0 Los Fresnos. All this off of Izzy Guerra serves. Guerra ready. Deep serve, that is out of bounds. That's one of the slight chinks in the armor for Los Fresnos in day one and now day two, that they do tend to miss some serves from time to time. Rio Hondo on the jump serve. Line drive. Played, back set. Rio Hondo plays it defensively. Ball on the Los Fresnos side yet again. Setter set. Spiked across. Good defense play by the Lady Bobcats again. Third hit coming across from the back row. Another defensive play. Ball back across on the Los Fresnos side. Up high with a set. Left-hand tip. Score the point. 9-1. And watch back on the replay. Look at hit after hit after hit. And that defense just playing tough for Rio Hondo over and over. Relentless hitting coming straight at him. 9-1 ball game. Miss hit there. 10-1 now. Los Fresnos on top. Jalen Brown to serve. Short serve across, played across. Back set, spiked over, that's out of bounds. Rio Hondo doubles up their score right there on that point. 10-2 the score. Lady Bobcats serve it over. Spike off the double block, score the point. Mia Gracia on the kill. 11-2. Los Fresnos will bring in Julie Garza to serve. The 5'5" junior puts it in play. That's an ace. 12-5, Los Fresnos. Next serve. Rio Hondo plays it from the spike line. That carries out of bounds. 13-2. Los Fresnos leading. Garza to serve again. That's an ace. 14-2 Lady Falcons. Substitution for Rio Hondo as they'll bring in Annette Sandoval on the back row. Garza serves again, and that's played. It's probably going to carry out of bounds. Free ball here for Los Fresnos. And put that away, Natalie Lozano. 15-2, Los Fresnos. Garza to serve again. In the net, 16-2. Timeout, Rio Hondo. Back after this.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Back here, and it's a 17-2 game with Los Fresnos controlling this. Big swing there, but that one goes out of bounds. Mia Gracia reaching back for a little extra. Carries that out of bounds, and Rio Hondo will earn the serve. Rodriguez puts it over. Lozano tips it over, scores the point. 18-2. They've established that the Los Fresnos approach to attack can either be with these big, huge hitters up front, or they can find well-placed hits to find holes in the defense. 18-3 your score. Pass up near the net, and they will get it over. Lady Falcons set it up quickly and put that away in a hurry. Izzy Guerra on the kill. (19-3). Another free ball to work with. Brown with a quick set. Lozano got another. 20-3. Isabella Perez serving for Los Fresnos. That carries out of bounds. A rare hit opportunity for Rio Hondo in this game. And just a little under that ball as Isabella Zuniga took it out. Challenge at the net. Los Fresnos there. Lozano. Rodriguez kept it in play. And Rio Hondo scores the point. Off a rally, the Lady Bobcats tally the point. Isabella Guillen will check in on the front row. Back to serve is Zimina Gonzalez. Lady Falcons, good pass, good set, and the kill. Natalie Lozano with another kill. 22-4, Los Fresnos. Gracia checks out of the game as Lauren Soul will check in. Good pass here. Brown sets it up, and that's out of bounds. Izzy Guerra with a miss hit. And a 22-5 game. Into the game now on the front row, Jordan Lopez, a freshman for Rio Hondo. Isabella Zuniga to serve. And in the net. Los Fresnos regains the serve. Natalie Lozano returns back to serve. Back in the front row is Lila Trejo. Lozano puts it in play. That is played on the back row. Free ball for Los Fresnos. Brown sets it up high. Trejo puts it away. (24-5) Los Fresnos. This is as dominant as we've seen this Los Fresnos team here in the 2 days we've been covering it. Short serve here. Rodriguez with a pass. That's out of bounds. Ball game over. Los Fresnos wins game 1, 25-5 going away. Game 2 coming up after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here as we get set for game 2 of this series between Los Fresnos and Rio Hondo. Reminding you that it's bracket play tomorrow. The top 8 teams of the 20 that participated here will move into the gold bracket. We'll be there for the eventual gold championship game for you at Brownsville Veterans. Los Fresnos, we already know they'll be there. And we'll just have to watch and see. Rivera had a good run yesterday. Harlingen had a good run yesterday. Laredo LBJ finished at 4-2. They should be there, but we're not certain. It all depends. I'm trying to get the coaches to get me stuff from other gyms. If I have it before we finish this broadcast here, I'll run down the gold bracket for you at least. Ball in the net, and Rio Hondo takes a 1-0 lead. Lady Bobcats will serve. Short serve in the net. And Los Fresnos takes over. Back to serve is Izzy Guerra. Checking in on the front row is Yaritza Contreras. Guerra serves it. Off the net, Rodriguez. Good pass there. The back set to Lozano. Played over. Big swing there. But played by Rio Hondo. Back row play by Guerra. That's in the corner, and that is in. Yaritza Contreras with the kill. Guerra to serve. In the net, nothing doing. 3-1. Guerra being at 6'1", has a good reach. When she elevates to serve, that pretty much is kind of like a kill coming across. This time she hits it in the net. Rio Hondo to serve. Isabella Guillen puts it in play. Ball back on the Rio Hondo side. Back set. Off the block. Point Los Fresnos. Brown back to serve. Jalen Brown serves up an ace. 5-2 Los Fresnos. Brown serving. You've got Gracia Trejo on the front row. Also up there is Contreras. Ball tipped over. That scores a point for Los Fresnos. All across. Lady Falcons converge and keep that in play. Tip it over this time. Well played and a point scored. Mia Gracia scores the point. Brown to serve again. That's an ace. Brown was our player of the game yesterday in one of our games. Rio Hondo better return a serve this time. Still no hit attempt out of it. Los Fresnos set up Trejo, and she'll hammer another one down. 9-2. Trejo was a player of the game earlier today in a victory over Laredo Johnson for this Los Fresnos team. Short serve in the net. So 2 of the 3 points scored by Rio Hondo as a result of missed serves for Los Fresnos. Lady Bobcats to serve it. Kaylee Canales back there. Lady Falcons get to that ball and get it over. Rio Hondo, a rare chance here if they can get a hit out of this. Nothing doing. Los Fresnos now will attack. Back set, tipped over by Trejo, in the net, Rio Hondo. The lead goes to 10-3. Julie Garza back to serve. Ball punched over. Nice play there by Juliana Sauceda of Rio Hondo. Sauceda scores the point for the Lady Bobcats. Kaylee Rodriguez serves it. That's out of bounds. A little too much on that serve by Carly. And now Los Fresnos hands the ball to Isabella Perez. Perez just gets it over the net. Rio Hondo swings and sets it out of bounds. Just hasn't been many kill attempts for Rio Hondo in this at all. Another serve by Perez. Good dig back there by Julie Garza. Ball out of bounds. Lozano found the mark. 13-4. In the net it goes. Another point. 14-4. Isabella Perez continues to sizzle here at the serving line. Rodriguez puts it over. Lady Falcons set it off the net, spike it across, score the point off a hit by Gracia. Isabella Perez to serve again. Rio Hondo off the net, tip it over. Lady Falcons secure it. Lozano swings, scores again. 16-4 Lady Falcons. Timeout, Rio Hondo. This all off the serves of Isabella Perez. We'll be right back.
Hermitan Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been...
That was a quick timeout, so we're right back to action here. Rio Hondo just trying to get some things lined up here to try to see if they can offset or at least get off balance. Isabella Perez, nothing doing, an ace. And Perez has now rattled off a bundle of points in a row, serving. Another serve. This time played by Rio Hondo. An attack shot, and they'll score a point. Zamina Gonzalez, that's a rare chance to actually get a swing off a set. And she didn't waste a chance. Rio Hondo will serve. Gonzalez rotates back to the serving line. Missed pass there, and a point scored for Rio Hondo. Another serve by Gonzalez. Better pass this time for the Lady Falcons. That's off the net. Score the point, Mia Gracia. Gracia makes it an 18-6 game. Back to serve is Lauren Soul. Ace. 19-6, a rare untouched ace. Sizzles right through the middle of the defense. All over on the Rio Hondo side, and they will get it over. Lozano was right there, and another hustle play by the Lady Bobcats keeps it in play on the rally. It ends up going out of bounds, but that was just outright hustle for this Rio Hondo team, scrambling, just trying to produce from effort alone. Serve off the net, carries out of bounds. Another point scored. Rio Hondo to serve. Good pass, a high set. Lozano puts it away. 21-7. Brown to Lozano. That's pretty much automatic if she gets a good setting chance. As Fresnos just don't miss many opportunities there. Lozano serves. Rio Hondo spikes it. Lozano digs it. And there is Lila Trejo again for another kill. 22-7 the score. Lozano to serve again. Lady Bobcats get it over. Lozano with a pass. Brown with a back set this time. That carries out of bounds. Trying to go to Lauren Soul. She got just under that ball. Carried off the back line. 22-8 ball game. Lady Falcons set it up on the far side, and Trejo sends it right down the line, scores. 23-8. Back in the game is Isabella Perez. I'll check that. She checks out. Hands the ball to Izzy Guerra, who will now serve for the Lady Falcons. Rodriguez puts that out of bounds. Lady Falcons, one away from the sweep. And there it is, ace. Ball game over. Los Fresnos goes 6-0 in pool play and rolls here through Rio Hondo, 25-8 in the second game. 25-5, 25-8. Falcons 6-0. They're a top seed going into the gold bracket here at the BISD tournament. Our player of the game, I'm going to give it to the server who scored the most points off the serve. That's Isabella Perez for the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. So Perez gets our official player of the game. Our post-game show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. Everything moves into bracket play tomorrow. And those brackets will be established after the other gyms finish up. Most of them will be finishing up around 4:15. So watch our social media posts, and you'll see what teams are playing where. I can assure you, you Los Fresnos fans, your team is in the gold bracket, and they'll probably be the top seed. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Bowling from my wife Dahlia on the camera. From this time till next time, it's so long.